to love the practice for its own sake. This is the path of mastery. George Leonard, in his wonderful book, Mastery, speaks of the path of the master as the path of falling in love with the process, not fixating on the product, the end result. This echoes the Gita. To act, you have the right to act, Krishna says. You're called to act, but not to focus on the fruits of those actions, to fall in love with the process itself, to be like an artist who's immersed in the colors and the paint and the form and the texture, to fall in love with the process itself, to be like a musician who's bathing in the sounds and the melodies and the tempos and the textures, to fall in love with the process itself. To fall in love, in other words, to enter in lovingly into your life completely, and to let go, and to allow life to guide you, to allow that revelation to guide you, not to control it, not to manipulate it, not to demand, but to enter in and to receive the teachings of your life, to take the next step, and in doing so to let go of the step that preceded, to enter fully into this moment. It's a process of letting go. It's something that has happened to you many times in your life. I invite you to reflect on your own experience. Reflect on times from your past where you, not just with Santa Claus, but with other perhaps more adult beliefs, where you outgrew those attitudes, where you outgrew those beliefs, where you let them go, and in so doing were opened to a deeper experience, a richer revelation, a more intimate communion with life. Beliefs or attachments perhaps that you had to people or to institutions or to ideas or ideals that you have transcended, that you have let go, and in that letting go discovered a deeper, richer, more wondrous world. This has happened to you many times, I'm sure, in your adult life. And now reflect perhaps on those areas right now where you struggle, where you are entangled, where you find suffering, those situations, those relationships, those conditions, where you're pushing against life. And take a breath. Practice meditative awareness. Step back and notice, what are the thoughts? What are the attachments, the aversions perhaps? What are the fears or the false identities, to echo Patanjali, that you might want to consider letting go of in order to liberate yourself from that suffering and receive an infusion of radiance so that you might not only heal yourself, but heal the world around you. That is part of that pattern. To learn more about these teachings, please visit us at WisdomHeart.com and receive 2 free gifts just for visiting.